turn this into these. I'm the Great British Chocolatier and you're watching Chocolate Plus. Hello and welcome to another episode of Chocolate Plus. This is the countdown to Christmas. We got 11 days left. Yes, I believe it's 11. Maybe 10 by the time that I gotta keep track because I'm filming these the same day and I'm losing touch. Okay, today we're gonna be making some Buckeyes. I've been seeing around the internet, so I investigated a little tend to see what it is. And Buckeyes is peanut butter balls wrapped in chocolate. Looks like a Buckeye. Apparently it's a tree. Well, in England we call them conkers. So there's a conker tree, which we used to play a game. We used to bore a hole inside the big conker with a shoelace, and we used to hold it in the hand and whack it on the other conker that the kid held up. And we would try to break theirs before ours broke. So to everybody in the motherland, I'm making conkers. To everyone in the United States and maybe other parts of the world, I'm making Buckeyes, which is peanut butter and chocolate. And of course, we're gonna thicken up the peanut butter with some confectionery sugar, which is powdered sugar. And my sign keeps falling down. And we're gonna make this. I have not made this before, so we're all in the same boat. If you've not made them before, we're in the same boat. So don't be afraid. So, I believe it's a cup of peanut butter to a cup and a half of sugar. So I'm using Skippy. You might not be a Skippy fan. You might be, what's the other one? Jif. I didn't buy Jif, but go ahead, use Jif. You cannot use a organic peanut butter. You gotta use a Skippy or a Jif. Or an unknown name, store name brand. But you don't want to buy the fancy stuff that has the oil on top, because we don't want that. It's not going to work and it's going to just turn out bad. So, ain't using that. So, we want a spoon. I got to get a sieve and I don't have a sieve. I don't have a sieve. But I have a tea strainer, which isn't good, I know. But anywho, this is 1 cup. So we're gonna make a cup of this and a cup of that, and you could put this. You can put this in a microwave to soften it out, or fingers and thumbs. But I'm guessing a cup is going to be pretty much a whole jar. I don't know. But we're going to have a cup of this and a cup and a half. You know what? That's about right. Okay, still some left in there. It's about right. People ask me, give me the measurements. Look, I don't have measurements, all right? It's eyeballing stuff, so. But that's about a cup of that stuff, peanut butter. Now, let me get a paper towel. The paper towels have disappeared. So, there we go. Okay, confectionery sugar, powdered sugar. Why do we need this? Because we got to thicken up the peanut butter. So scissors, they're over here. I probably got one of these in the cupboard, but I don't know. Gonna need another measuring. I had one. This is half a cup. So I've got a... Alright, too much to think about. I'm not good at thinking too much. Okay, so half a cup of this, and we're going to do actually a cup and a half. And some of it's falling into the bowl, and it's more falling into the bowl. I mean, look at this. And it's all of... Anyway, got my sieve. And they said you're supposed to do this. So I'm going to fast forward this because it's going to take a while. Alright, it's mostly sieved or tea strained, which is a sieve, same thing. Of course, I'm sure you guys got sieves, so, and you're not gonna make a big mess. But I'm not gonna worry about the mess, even if it gets on the chocolate, I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright, so let's stick this in there now. Some recipes call for butter. I don't have any butter. So it is what it is. And all you're gonna do, you're just gonna mix this in. It seemed like an awful lot of peanut butter. I mean, awful lot of icing sugar, powdered sugar to, but it says to mix it. And what I am going to do is add some vanilla. I've got some vanilla. He said here's some vanilla. I'll find some vanilla. I should have been ready, but I'm not ready. But you can add some vanilla to this. I'm going to start using my hands, because we're going to use our hands anyway. And we're going to mix it all in. And I'll pop my glove with that hand. So, put a new glove on. Oh, don't want peanut butter in there. Alright. Alright, so let's get all this other stuff out of the way that I don't need. Now, this guy says he knows what he's doing. And I kind of do. I haven't made this before. Let me get this out of the way because it's something slide. You see, it's getting like a dough consistency. I might add some more peanut butter in here because it looks a little dry to me, and that's why you probably need the butter. But they say take your time doing this. You don't want to rush, so take your time, but hurry up. And so that's all good. Let's put that over there. Alright. So, peanut butter flies everywhere. Now, if you have allergies to peanut butter, of course, can't use it. You could probably substitute it with almond butter or sunflower. We use sunflower butter for almost, I would say, the first 10, 11, 12, 13 years of our youngest daughter, as she's allergic to peanut butter. But she isn't now, which is amazing. I guess you can grow out of this stuff. Alright, so, I guess if you're a baker, you're going to say this is the consistency of a dough, which is pretty much what we made. So that this would be one giant Buckeye, but we're gonna make little ones, and they're gonna be about that big, a small meatball. Don't worry, they're not round, but we're just going to, and this is going to make as many as it will. Everything depends on how big or small you make your peanut butter ball. So we'll see. And then what you're going to do, you're going to throw these in the refrigerator, and they're going to firm up for a while. So they're going to take a long time to really firm up. So about 20 minutes to half an hour, they're going to be in there. You could stick them in the freezer. Of course, they'll firm up real quick in a hurry, but dipping them is going to be hard because that's why I got this here. I don't have toothpicks because toothpicks are ideal. This is my cake pop taker outer. I don't know its official name. It helps get the cake pop out of the mold, out of the hot mold. So we've got different sizes. They're starting to get a little bit flat, but we can ball them up again once they come out of the fridge. So that's made quite a bit. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 28. So we made 28 out of that batch. This goes into the fridge for about 20 minutes to half an hour. Don't rush this moment because this moment is crucial to when dipping it in chocolate. So we'll be back when these are done. Don't go away. Okie dokie, we are back. In the meantime, I melted the chocolate. I have dark chocolate here. 3 times, 30 seconds each round, and hopefully this will trying to get a bowl that's too small. Here, got one of these. Okay. Because I've only got 1 dark chocolate, and I might have to do milk chocolate half and half. Have 3 rounds in the thing, in the microwave. These are out. These are actually still nice, still squishy. So they've been in there for a while, so they should have firmed up. I'm gonna stick them in the freezer. Okay, we are back. As you can see, a different tray because it really didn't do a great deal of stuff in the refrigerator. I melted the chocolate. Just put these up there. To save time, I've melted the chocolate and my gloves are breaking all over the place. Now they're nice and firm. Gotta work quickly with this because they're cold. You see? And I wouldn't worry about that hole in there. Let me change my glove. I don't want much of a puddle because I want these more rounded than I have them not rounded. So I'm going to shake off the excess and alright, I had a mishap. Unbeknownst to me, my camera just died at the end of its life. So I had to, so the end of the video is this. Here's what we got. We got our Buckeyes. I filled in all the holes. I think the screen that you saw before, I filled in 2. But carrying the whole process through, dip them, dip them, dip them, dip them. and then cover up the O's, and then you're done. They don't have to go back in the fridge, so that's good. Hashtag famous red plate for all to see. Put it in the comments, and that'd be great. So, you didn't see the taste test, so let's go with this one. You see the beautiful peanut butter, nice dark shell, and it's really thick, but it's not overpowering because the sweetness in the peanut butter, because of the powdered sugar. Definitely 2 to 3 bites. This light is not on, but that's okay. I'm trying to save the end of the video. But there we have your Buckeyes, Conkers in England. Neither one of them are edible, but these are. So if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, chocolatize that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, which will let you know every time a new video has been uploaded. We're counting down to Christmas. I don't know what number we're on, but we're counting down, we're getting closer. I think this is day 9, 10, 12. Yeah, day 9. Well, first day was the bark, peppermint bark, then the spoons, now this, so that's 3, so that's 12, 11, 10. So day 10. 10 days left to Christmas. There's a good treat to eat. Enjoy. I'll stop talking. Everything's falling down. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.